Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Thank you again for joining us tonight. We have a great show. I do want to say something before we go into it. I have a new single coming out this Friday called Now That You're Gone. It'll be available wherever you download your music. So check it out. And I appreciate in advance for your support. I mentioned that because one of the guests that we have is for a conference. It's called the Black Carers. You know, we call them caretakers, but it's Black Carers, and it's just they have a organization called My Voice Now Been Better, and it's just a support group for Black carers in the UK, and it's actually across the world, but it's based in the UK, and they have an event this Sunday called the Black Carers Conference, and so I'll be virtually performing there Sunday. I actually shot the performance video this past Saturday, so.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Good to have some new music out again. But definitely want to remind you all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our official website, thestephenknightshow.com. You can go on our YouTube if you rather watch us, The Stephen Knight Show, and also purchase our merch. We definitely appreciate your comments, your likes, and your people that are subscribing to our videos and our channel. All right, my panel, how y'all doing? Y'all feeling good?
It's Monday.
Right. That's what we all say we got on here. I love your shirt, Lynia.
Thank you.
So before we get started, boss, can I, as we were getting off the air last week, I went to mention something.
Yes.
And I want to address it tonight. And
absolutely.
A big hearty hug of love and condolences to the Braxton family.
Yeah.
Traci Braxton. And you know, I guess we're a little bit more personable to the family because they're friends to the show and we have a personal connection with Vaughn now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, our hearts are filled with much sorrow and love for the Braxton family.
Absolutely. And, you know, she would have turned 51 over the weekend. So gone too soon, but, you know, but she has a song that I love called Last Call.
Yeah.
Last Call. I love that song and the video, so check it out on YouTube. And that song actually charted from her first album. But yeah, so shout out to her. May she continue to rest in peace. And prayers to that family who's still grieving their loss. All right. Well, our question of the day is: do you believe in second chances, Lynia?
90% no, 10% yes, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But a majority of the time, she can't tell you. When I'm done, I'm done.
What about you, Chike?
It depends on how egregious the first time around was.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I used to give too many chances just in general, but I think when you get older, you start realizing I ain't got time for this. So, but tweets at home, let us know, do you believe in second chances? All right, well, last night, the 64th annual Grammy Awards took place at MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas for the first time ever. And of course, it was over the top and grand spectacle. Well, although the Oscar event, you know, with Will Smith smacking Chris Rock was just over a week ago, there wasn't much talk about at the awards. Now, Trevor Noah, who hosted the event, said, "We're keeping people's names out of our mouths." He did say that in his opening speech, referencing Will Smith when he yelled from a seat after he slapped Chris Rock. But the Grammys were a more jovial occasion. There was a Vegas-style flair with a focus on music with more than 15 live performances, including BTS, Olivia Rodrigo, Lady Gaga, her, Justin Bieber, and Jay Bevel, and more. The evening also was about the industry still trying to come back after being shut down 18 months due to COVID. Instead of celebrities or fellow artists, several female industry professionals, including tour managers, wardrobe designers, introduced to performers like Carrie Underwood, Chris Stapleton, and Billie Eilish, to shed light on the thousands of hardworking people, the ones hit the hardest during the pandemic, who worked tirelessly to make everything happen behind the scenes. On a serious note, R&B performer John Legend delivered his new song "Free," which was supporting the Ukrainians, and they also had other Ukrainian artists perform with him on stage. Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky delivered a powerful pre-recorded video message about Ukraine's ongoing war with Russia. He said, our loved ones don't know if we'll be together again. He said, but the music will break through anyway. He also told Grammy audiences to fill the silence with music. There were no big sweeps in the evening, but John Batiste, he told everyone, I love y'all even if I don't know you. During his speech, he took home 5 awards, and R&B group Silk Shaka walked away with 4 trophies. That was a sweep enough for them. One of the members, Anderson Paak, he said the drinks are on Silk Sonic, excuse me. There were a slew of others who garnered 3 awards, including Stapleton, pop star Olivia Rodrigo, who also won Best New Artist. Rock band Foo Fighters, they were scheduled to perform, but due to the tragic death of their drummer, Taylor Hawkins, on March 25th, they did not attend, but they still took home 3 awards. And there was also a tribute to Hawkins at the event. And Billie Eilish, she actually wore a shirt with his name on there when she performed her song, Happier Than Ever. Jasmine Sullivan won. Nas performed, killed it. Lil Nas X, he did his thing. Did you all watch? Did you watch highlights? What were your thoughts, Chike?
I did not watch. I'm not really up on music like I used to be to watch it, to be invested into it. Music comes to me and I have to come upon it or find it these days. It's not being pushed like it used to. I'm an old head.
What about you, Lynia?
I blame Chike because we actually were out last night, but we were out. We were celebrating our younger sister's birthday. So happy birthday, Lee. So we were out. So unfortunately, I didn't watch it either because I know that I went to bed when I came home. But no, I didn't watch, but I'm so happy for Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak. And I seen the clip of that fool with their Ike Turner wig on and just died. So I need to see their acceptance speech. Just that. I mean, and yes, congratulations to Jasmine Sullivan. You know, and I heard that Nas did an amazing job. So it's good stuff.
Exactly. And Lenny Kravitz came out there. I was watching a show earlier. They said they had to Google how old he was because he was in such incredible shape. He's 57 years old, but yeah, it was a good show. I don't know the last time I watched the Grammys, but I did last night just because the Grammys are on. So but John Batiste, he killed it. And he took home 5 Grammys. So congratulations. Yeah, he's actually the I don't know if he leads the band on Stephen Colbert's show. I think that's how he kind of got his start from New Orleans, but he does music and he's really had a breakout career. I mean, in the last couple of years. And so, he killed it. And what people didn't realize, he revealed that he recently got married to his girlfriend, who was battling leukemia. So they got married just to kind of, make her feel better and kind of, support her in that way. So, and he didn't tell anyone he got married. It was back in February, but they found out over the weekend. Well, it's officially music festival season. Less than 2 weeks away from Coachella Music Festival in California. People are having mixed feelings after it was announced that Kanye West has reportedly pulled out of the show. Now, variety of sources shared some information claiming the Chicago native has not rehearsed or prepared for the performance. There has been a lot of controversy surrounding him taking the stage at Coachella. If you recall, it was the previous drama with Pete Davidson and his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, resulted in a petition demanding him to be removed from the show. The petition created last month on change.org by Carmela Marie stated, "We have watched Kanye harass, manipulate, and hurt Kim, Pete, and others, over a year now. No one seems to want to stand up to him. And the ones that do, he puts under fire as well. Most recently, he has been threatening actual bodily harm on others. This is ridiculous that he is allowed to freely do this. Coachella, along with other brand names, are still working with him, should be ashamed of themselves and should not be giving him any more of a platform." Now, it doesn't seem to have bothered you. He took home 2 Grammys last night. And he has a total of 24 Grammys. So, well, Chike, are you surprised? Do you think that he really pulled out? Do you think he was asked to pull out, or do you think Kanye being Kanye?
Well, I mean, I believe Kanye's being Kanye, but isn't that his style to be dramatic enough to pull out, this close to the onset of it? Like,
Mhm.
isn't hey, Coachella, call Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. It'll be seamless. Nothing
Yeah.
ever. They can fit right on in there and probably do a better job with the party aspect of it.
Mm-hmm. Lynia?
I mean, I don't even go to those types of festivals. So
Yeah.
I don't like people like that. Don't want you living like that. So it don't matter to me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm sure whoever they feel, they have some
So,
big shoes, but I'm sure they're gonna do a good job though.
so I have a question on that, Stephen. What would you think? What do you think?
I think it was a combination of things. I think that well, I'm not even sure if I think the backlash, because Kanye draws money, and at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, is money. And so it probably was just Kanye backing out. The more I think of it, because he's been allowed to go with a lot of things. And the only consequence that I know that he got was like a 24-hour suspension from Instagram. So I'm sure this is his doing.
And I do believe that he believes that he's hurting Coachella by doing that.
Oh yeah.
He feels that way.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens when we come back. Lee Daniels and Monique have finally made up, and the state, this house has passed a motion to legalize marijuana nationwide. Right back after this.